Welcome back to GoPowerCat.com. I'm here with Michael Boganowski of Junction City High School. Finished up his official visit today, but you are here kind of watching camp because you got your little brother here tonight. So kind of putting your coaching hat on?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Let's talk about the official visit a little bit. Obviously, that's what's on everybody's mind. Kind of give me, well, I guess let's start from the beginning and kind of walk me through the weekend of the schedule of events that K-State put you through.
So we checked to the hotel Friday, went to eat, and then we hung out. Then we did laser tag. That was really fun. We were all out there over the not veneer.
Oh, did it in the indoor complex?
Yeah, we did in the indoor. Yeah, we were playing laser tag and played some spike ball too. And we hang out with Kobe Savage for a little bit, chopped it up. And then the next day we ate again early in the morning, went through some meetings. And then it was meetings mostly all day, and then ate again. And yeah, just hanging out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kobe Savage was your official host. What struck a chord with you about spending time with him as a current player, former recruit himself?
You know, it's always kind of crazy because like you see somebody on TV, and like you get up to him, and you kind of expect like maybe like I don't know like a Hollywood, but he's just like a regular person. And I think we kicked it off, and I think we have built like a pretty good bond.
Was there anything that he said that left an impression on you? I feel like it's different. Coaches can tell you stuff, right? But when you hear it from a player, it hits differently. Was there anything that he said that just kind of left a mark on you from the weekend?
Kind of just said like he was talking a little bit about Coach Clanderman and how he is. He just makes the defense super easy. So he said like if I come in here, if I can play, I can play. All I gotta do is learn the playbook. And he said, yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about playing. I think everybody kind of sees you the same way on the defense, but a little different. Yeah. Did K-State talk at all more specifically about how they would want to use you?
They said Sam or Jack.
Okay.
Sam or Jack.
And what do you feel like you bring to those positions? Because you've watched a little bit of K-State to kind of know how they use that. What do you like about your strengths at that position?
I think they got somebody who's going to make plays, be assignment sound, take good angles, and, you know what I'm saying, just play.
Were you able to kind of have some friendships with some of the other visitors that were here this weekend? Some guys maybe you talked to. I know you and Caden Massey know each other well now.
Yeah.
But also maybe some guys you hadn't met before.
There's Caleb Red from St. Louis. We chopped it up a little bit, seeing what he was thinking and like where he's at recruiting wise. And you know, that's probably the only other recruit I really talked to. Stonebreaker, the linebacker. Linebacker. We were playing golf. So yeah.
Who won?
I'll say it's a tie.
Okay. Who won? Oh, I meant to ask you who won laser tag as well. Who had the most kills?
They didn't even let us know how many kills we had, but the first round the team lost. The second round we won. So
I was gonna say, little brother says you.
I had the most kills.
He had the most kills. Okay, so about recruiting, where do you go from here? Obviously tonight you're still kind of wrapping things up, enjoying camp. You'll go home, and then what's next for you and the family?
Just do some thinking, bouncing some ideas off my family's head, and then looking at making a decision sometime in July.
I was just say, it'll be early July, but not sure. I didn't know if there was a date specific that you had in mind, or will there be any sort of pre-announcement to the announcement? Will you let fans know it's going to be on this day, or are you the type that's just going to come out of the hat, big surprise, and here we go?
I'll announce like what day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess last but not least, let's finish with an overarching question, which is just, what did you like most about recruitment in general? What's something that you're glad that, you know, that it's over? And did you ever imagine you'd be in this position? And, you know, are you stressed about it? Or are you happy that the end is finally here?
I'd say the coolest part about recruitment is like all these different coaches from all these different backgrounds, all like giving their input, like how they look at football schematically and just stuff like that's always cool, like to see. I think it's probably like the coolest part.
More excitement or more stress for you at this point now that all these visits are over?
I feel probably a little bit more excitement.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a little bit stressful taking the visits because the visits are a little bit draining.
Sure. I do have one more question I just thought of. Going into the visits, two-part question. Going into the visits, did you feel like you had a leader in mind, or was it, you know, I really want to see these visits, it's too close to call? And now coming out of the visits, again, do you feel like you need to take some time to think, or no, I have an idea already right now?
So I have some ideas, but ultimately if like I don't get that feeling like this is where I want to go, then I'll push it back into the season.
Okay.
But I will say I want to get I want to get the decision done. I want to get the decision done before my season, but that's just not how it works.
Okay. But you felt like these visits did provide a little bit more clarity than you had before?
Yeah, so the biggest thing for me on these official visits was getting around the players, getting to talk with the players. You don't really get to do that too much on an unofficial, but on the officials you get to talk to the players. So that's like the biggest thing that I was looking forward to on my officials.
Okay, so fans will be looking for it here in maybe a matter of weeks, maybe a little longer. We're gonna find out, but all eyes on Junction City as Michael Boganowski prepares for a decision date.